In this video, we are going to solve the questions in exercise 7.1. But before starting, let us recap the major points. First, ratio of any two quantities x and y is written as x is to y, and it is also equal to x upon y, which is the fraction form of the ratio. To convert this ratio to percentage, first we write it in fraction form and multiply it by 100. Now, let's start with the questions. The first question says, find the ratio of the following. First part is, speed of a cycle, 15 km per hour to the speed of scooter, 30 km per hour. The speed of cycle is equal to 15 km per hour. The speed of scooter is equal to 30 km per hour. Ratio becomes equal to 15 upon 30. Simplifying this, we get 1 upon 2. This implies the ratio comes out to be 1:2. The second part is 5 meters to 10 kilometers. This part is different from the one before because the units of both quantities are different. One is in meters and the other is in kilometers. And the rule of ratios says that we have to convert the quantities into the same units to calculate the ratios. So, 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. This means 10 kilometers will be equal to 10 into 1000 meters equal to 10,000 meters. Now, we can easily calculate the ratio. Try it once on your own. Let's check. The ratio is equal to 5 upon 10,000, which becomes 1 upon 2000. This implies the ratio comes out to be 1:2000. The next part is 50 paise to 5 rupees. Pause the video and try doing this on your own. Now, let's check your answer. In this part also, we have to convert the units to make them same. I hope you people did that before solving. So, 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise. 5 rupee will be equal to 5 into 100 paise equal to 500 paise. Now, find the ratio, which comes out to be 50 upon 500. Simplifying this, we get 1 upon 10. This implies the ratio is 1:10. Next question is, convert the following ratios to percentages. First part, 3:4. So, ratio can also be written as 3 upon 4. To convert this to percentage, we need to multiply it with 100%. This implies 3 upon 4 into 100%. 4 into 25 is 100, so cancelling 100 by 4, we get 25. So we get 3 into 25. On multiplying, we get 75%. Second part is 2:3. Pause the video and try doing this on your own. I hope you have your answer. Let's check. So, we write 2:3 as 2 upon 3. To convert it to percentage, we multiply it by 100. We get 200 upon 3, which is equal to 66.67%. The third question is, 72% of 25 students are interested in mathematics. How many are not interested in mathematics? So, we have 72% of 25 students interested in mathematics. This means that students are not interested in mathematics are 100 minus 72, which is equal to 28%. And to calculate 28% of 25, we write 28 upon 100 into 25. Cancelling 100 by 25, we get 4, so 28 upon 4, which is equal to 7 students. The fourth question is, a football team won 10 matches out of the total number of matches they played. If their win percentage was 40, then how many matches did they play in all? If we take the total games played by the team to be x, this implies 40% of x should be equal to 10. We know 40% can be written as 40 upon 100. This implies 40 upon 100 into x is equal to 10. we separate x from the numbers. We get x is equal to 10 into 100 upon 40, which is equal to 25. Therefore, the team played 25 total matches. Fifth question is, if Chameli had 600 rupees left after spending 75% of her money, how much did she have in the beginning? The question says that Chameli has spent 75% of her money. This implies 25% of her money is left, which the question states to be equal to 600 rupees. This implies 25% of her total money is equal to 600 rupees. If we take the total money equal to x, therefore, 25 upon 100 into x is equal to 600. Again, separating x from the numbers, we get 100 upon 25 into 600, which is equal to 2,400 rupees. Therefore, total money she had was equal to 2,400 rupees. Now, we have the last question. If 60% people in a city like cricket, 30% like football, and the remaining like other games, then what percent of the people like other games? If the total number of people is 50 lakh, find the exact number who like each type of game. Let's write down the information given to us. People liking cricket is equal to 60%. People liking football is equal to 30%. Total number of people is equal to 50 lakh. So, people liking other games come out to be 100 minus 60 minus 30, equal to 10%. Now, let's calculate the number of people liking cricket, which is 60% of 50 lakh, equal to 60 upon 100 into 50 lakh. Cancelling the zeros, we get 60 into 50,000, which is equal to 30 lakh. Next, we calculate the number of people liking football, which is 30% of 50 lakh, equal to 30 upon 100 into 50 lakh. Cancelling the zeros, we get 50,000 into 30, which is equal to 15 lakh. Remaining people like other games, so number of people liking other games is equal to 50 lakh minus 30 lakh minus 15 lakh, which comes out to be 5 lakh people. Now that we have completed the exercise, you can try solving the questions from the NCERT exemplar and check your answers using the detailed solution sheet on EduRave. We hope that you have understood the concept of comparing quantities. Now, here's a secret on how you can study effectively with the EduRave app. You can learn with chapter notes, watch video lectures, and solve NCERT-based MCQ tests of this chapter on EduRave. And that's not all, you also get amazing courses for Class 8 and much more for your Class 8 preparation. Thank you.